Good day to all of the hikers hiking along the Healer's Trail. This video will contain very useful information that will get you ready to proceed with your first psychedelic session. Although you cannot really prepare exactly for what you will experience as each session is a totally different experience, there are, however, certain guidelines that will help you to harness as much value from it as it is possible and lower any of the possible risks. There are three stages of psychedelic experience: preparation, actual experience, and integration. We will go through them in order in the next series of videos. Set and setting. Before such a kind of experience, there has to be a preparation period. When you are starting working with plants of power, you have to do deep research first. Check the dietary restrictions for each plant. However, there is one golden dietary rule that must be adhered to, which is not eating pork and foods containing any kind of pork. Energetically speaking, pork is a very harmful food and contains very strong toxic information that can contaminate our bioenergetic field. Also, you must abstain from any other mind-altering substances and antidepressants, as they can have a very negative influence on the experience. After that, make sure your mindset is programmed correctly. Do not regard the plants as a means of escapism, but rather a way to experience reality and yourself more fully. Most of the developed societies have a wrong attitude towards psychoactive substances. For these cultures, these substances are just a form of escapism from problems we face in our day-to-day lives. But to work with these tools in the right way is to get more knowledge about yourself, your place in the world, and to find solutions to the problem we are facing from a totally different perspective. In other words, leveraging the plants of power is not fun nor recreation. It is a true work on oneself. Hiker has to treat each session with utter respect and determination to get as many positive effects as possible. Before each session, it is very helpful to calm your mind and remove the day-to-day clutter from your subconscious mind. It is very helpful to take a break for any repetitive and entertaining activities. For example, let's say you watch an interesting film or play some game too much before entering the dream state. You will be seeing flashbacks of this activity in your visions during the experience, which can hamper your concentration and can prevent you from diving deep within. This happens because our minds build momentum on activities that act on your dopamine, serotonin centers. The best activities before the session to fill out your time is to go to the nature, start concentrating on your inner work, meditation, reading, cleaning, or working non-repetitive jobs. Make sure that you always work with these plants in a safe environment. However, by safe environment we mean two things or aspects: physical and energetic. Physical space should be safe so you can concentrate yourself without paying too much attention to your surroundings. It is highly recommended to always be with a sitter in a dark, quiet place without any distractions. It is also very good to get a scarf over your eyes, comfortable and warm clothes, and a blanket over you to help you concentrate. Also, a bucket and tissues come very handy. Depending on the type of environment where the sessions take place, it is also good to use headphones with calming music that will provide you an isolated headspace. Energetical space is also very important, as the plants of power will open you up energetically, so if this space is full of energetical dirt or malevolent entities, the work with the plant can be harmful. Different spaces require different amounts of cleaning done. When you are working, for example, in nature far away from civilization, a lot of cleaning is not usually required, as the natural environments are always filled with healing energy. However, if you are undergoing a session in civilized environment, it's always best to use special plants and perfumes to cleanse the space. Not regarding the environment, you should always clean yourself and your clothes energetically beforehand, which means it is always best to have a shower and after it, put a special flower perfume on your whole body. Then, you should smudge yourself with either a tobacco, which is a powerful plant that helps you clean the environment from energetical dirt, or others like white sage. The environment can be cleaned by dispersing the perfumes and smudging it with the cleansing plants. If you are having the session in enclosed space, note that the dirt usually accumulates in corners. There are also more energetical techniques based on visualization that can help you to cleanse the environment, like using your own bioenergetical light to fill out and cleanse the space. However, these techniques are only effective when a trained person is doing them. These techniques can be directly downloaded from the good spirits that inhabit the dream world. This is pretty much everything you should do before you will start working with the plants of power to ensure a good quality experience. In the next video, we will be talking about the actual process of experience. So until then, do not forget to be calm and to be kind.